What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. We are playing Ultimate Rivals, the Rink. This is a new game on the Apple Games app. So basically, that is the $5 a month subscription service where you get all the free games that you want. And there's a free trial for the first month. And I had done that. I think at this point I've already paid $5 for my next month. And I'm kind of glad that I did because during the Game Awards, there was a preview for this game. And I love hockey games. NHL 3-on-3 Open Ice is one of my favorite arcade games of all time. It's basically the NBA Jam for hockey, and I remember going to like Six Flags back when I was in high school, and sat there and just played that game in the arcade the entire day. Like it was just crazy. So when I saw this, I was instantly attracted, and as you can see. My line right now is Patrick Laine from the Winnipeg Jets, Brad Marchand from my Boston Bruins, and LeBron James from my most hated Lakers. So I did that on purpose. I actually got the attention of one of the devs by tweeting out that I was like the least excited person to ever unlock LeBron James in a video game. So actually, I should turn on the music. Anyway, so this is an interesting take on things. There's 57 characters, I believe, that you can unlock, and they're all random. I started with Clayton Keller from the Arizona Coyotes. I think I also started with Carly Lloyd from the U.S. Women National Team, and I think I also started with, oh no, it was either Lloyd or Alec, no, it was Lloyd. And I also started with Clayton Kershaw from the Los Angeles Dodgers. I have since unlocked, Laine, like I mentioned. I've unlocked Alexander Ovechkin, Sebastian Aho, Odell Beckham Jr. I'm assuming that they didn't get the NFL license because they're the only ones that don't have the logos. I've also unlocked, obviously, Alex Morgan, Austin Matthews from the Toronto Maple Leafs. I have Brad Marchand, who I would rather play center. I'm so excited. Brad Marchand was one of the first players that I unlocked, and he was the one that I wanted the most. I've also unlocked, like I said, LeBron James. Drew Brees is available. Nathan McKinnon from the Avalanche. Megan Rapinoe, another soccer U.S. Women National Team player. Cam Fowler is available. You have Seth Jones from the Blue Jackets. Noah Syndergaard, Thor himself, from the New York Mets. I wouldn't mind unlocking him. Obviously, my dog's name is Thor. Zach Parise. Tyler Sagan, the one that got away. I still have nightmares about the fact that he's no longer a Bruin. You got Zion Williamson. Anze Kopitar. I pronounced that wrong. Claude Giroux, superstar from the Flyers. You have Mike Trout from the Angels. PK Subban, who, from the Devils. When he was with the Canadians, we hated him, but he seems like a really good guy. So I've seen him on like some Barstool stuff. Pika Rene. Ryan O'Reilly, what a jerk. Obviously, I'm a Bruins fan. Dylan Larkin. James Harden, Kevin Durant, Justin Turner, interesting choice. 2 Dodgers, kind of weird. Patrick Kane, De'Aaron Fox, Juju Smith-Schuster, Johnny Gaudreau, Jose Altuve. I wonder how small he is. Connor McDavid, probably one of the best players in the NHL right now. I'm hedging that because we do have David Pastrnak right now. Elias Peterson, Giancarlo Stanton, Carey Price, Marc-Andre Fleury. I actually went to the Vegas Golden Knights team store and arena and everything this summer. Steven Stamkos, Alexander Barkov, Matthew Barzal. Matthew Barzal could be a Bruin, but we drafted 3 guys ahead of him, I think. Henrik Lundqvist, Elena Deladon, I think, from the Connecticut Mystics. So some WNBA players, Skylar Diggins-Smith, Russell Wilson, Patrick Mahomes, Jack Eichel, J.J. Watt. You got Brent Burns, who might be the more interesting character in here. Mookie Betts. This is the only other character I want to get. You got Diana Taurasi, Kawhi Leonard. Kyrie Irving, I'm convinced, is here because he was a Celtic. And when they were probably developing it, that's what the intention was. You got Brady Tkachuk. I almost called him Bing Crosby. Sidney Crosby. And Wayne Gretzky in classic Edmonton Oilers attire. So we need to get rid of LeBron James. I'm not playing with LeBron Lames. We're going to put Alex Ovechkin in at goalie. And I'll stick with Line A because he's a great young player. So they all have unique... Actually, you know what? Here's what we'll do. Let's to actually switch Line A out. I'm going to switch him out for Alex Morgan because they all have like special superpowers, and we're going to play one game just to kind of show how it all works. So we'll go into instant action. We're playing Clayton Kershaw, Pat Mahomes, and Alex Barkov. So they have like special powers that you like level up. I don't know what difficulty I'm playing on. It's probably easy for the instant action. Oops. But ooh, if you bump into the goalie, he will knock you down, which makes sense. This is probably the worst game that I've played so far. I've usually already scored by now, but isn't that the way that it always goes? There we go. So the controls are interesting because you know you're tapping and everything, and I take my eyes off the action a little bit, and sometimes I'm like not tapping the right place. So there we go. But the one-timer is still legit. So this is pretty cool, man. Like I've been really enjoying playing the game and unlocking characters. At first, I thought that the characters weren't unlocked randomly. I thought they were like unlocked in order, and I thought I would like never get Brad Marchand or Mookie Betts. But then I randomly got, I think I unlocked Marchand in my like second game, and I think Marchand is an appropriate player for here. So what I've kind of, I've DM'd with one of the developers a few times, and apparently they're actually not that far away from me in New Hampshire, Portsmouth, about an hour away, an hour and 20. Oh, I'm not. Oops. Which is pretty cool. I'll tell you what I told them, and I really would love to play this on my Xbox, or on my Switch, or on my PlayStation, because it is a fun game, and I really would love to, I want this on console badly. Like, don't get me wrong, it's nice, it's a little, arcade game on the phone, but, man, oh, Alex Morgan, you just interfered with the goalie, and I love it. Okay, so here's the special power. 19 seconds left. Watch this. Boom. This is what Brad Marchand should have done last year. Raise the Stanley Cup. So notice how they're, like, going away from me. Look at that. I just destroyed him. So they will actually run away from you. That was an instance where my finger came off of it. Because, like, his power is that he can, like, destroy them. Yeah. I got the wiggle. Anyway. I really, like, honestly, this is worth the $5 a month for Apple games in and of itself for me. I really, like, I know, like, it seems like it's easy, but it's fun for me. I just really, like, enjoy playing it. It's a cool... I'm not usually into sports games on mobile devices, you know? But this really feels right. There we go. And I like it. I mean, I love hockey. I mean, I love all the sports, obviously. We're going to do Alex Morgan's power. I haven't really used many of the soccer players, so I'm not, like, super familiar with hers. But, Oh wait, I don't have enough yet. So you have to collect these little bits and then fill out the VR. Alright. So here we go. I think I have enough now. Oops. Alright, I definitely should have enough now. It's full. So hers, I remember there's like a bunch of soccer balls that go, and I don't remember exactly what it does. Alright, here we go. Ready? I don't know if maybe it like... Oh, that's what it does. It basically breaks them if you run into them. Except the goalie. It does not break the goalie. So that's cool. Oh, what a setup! I love moments like that where you can like set them up so good. I'm kind of glad that we used Alex Morgan here, you know, get a little... I think that's cool, you know, you got, like, female characters, and it's characters that... Not characters, like, real people, obviously, but, you know, they're people that, like, you know, a lot of, you know... Anybody will like, I guess, but, like, you know, like, this is something for the little girls that, you know, want to play as characters they... or athletes they like, and... You know, being able to give more attention to the U.S. Women's National Team, which is basically, you know, the greatest women's sports team we have in the country. So, I think that's kind of cool. Boom. I don't know, it's just kind of cool to, like, to have, you know, Alex Morgan and Brad Marchand and Pat Mahomes. You know, it's kind of reminds me of the Wayne Gretzky cartoon back in the day when I was younger. It was like Pro Stars or something like that. It had like Wayne Gretzky and Bo Jackson and somebody else, a couple other people. I think Michael Jordan and Larry Bird. It was like some cartoon back in the day, and it had like a player from like each sport, or in Bo Jackson's case, like him representing 2 sports. So you can also do PvP. I haven't tried that yet. There is a way that you can actually play against real people. And, you know, I'm only going to play this one game, just for the interested time, since I think you'll get it. But obviously, at the end of the game, we're going to unlock a new character. Hopefully, it's Mookie Betts. I'll tell you what, Alex Morgan's fast. As you'd imagine. Ooh. Yeah! I love it. Honestly, like, I really think this is a game that a lot of people, if you like hockey at all, even if you don't like hockey, I think it's a game that you'll really like and appreciate. You know, if you're a sports fan like me, you obviously like to support your local teams and, you know, experience your local teams. So, like, you know, if you're a Los Angeles fan, I mean, geez, it seems like you have half the Dodgers roster on here. Along with some Kings and some Ducks. Uh-oh. Pat Mahomes. So this is the NFL superpower. I'm assuming that he's going to charge at me. I'm going to let... Oh. I was actually going to let him, just to see what it did. I don't even think I've tried the NFL power. I'm not going to... Like, I don't want to, like, share too much of the conversation that I had with the dev, because I don't know, like, what was really said in confidence or not. But I will say that I would love to see, what I said is, I would love to see this on consoles, and I really hope in the next update, we get a Patriot and a Celtic. And I personally recommended Julian Edelman. I think he would make a lot of sense for this. Or Kemba Walker. I would be happy with Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown. I also kind of feel like, I don't know, like Kyle Van Noy is probably not popular enough, but he seems like a guy that would be, like, cool for this. But I feel like Edelman is, like, well, Gronk would be perfect, but he's not playing, so. But, I don't know, Edelman seems like the right guy for this, so. I'm pretty pumped. Like, this is a fun game. I'm actually, I don't know what the baseball does. Because Kershaw, oh, snap. Oh, snap. He is just, like, wrecking us. I was gonna say, I just want to like take the puck and like basically kill clock at this point. This is basically like Tom Brady taking a knee, and you know it would probably be like obvious for me to say, oh, I want Tom Brady, but I don't know. I'm actually would be pretty happy with Edelman. I think he'd be pretty cool to have in this. Trying to think of other Patriots that would make sense. Maybe like Dante Hightower. So there we go. We unlocked Jack Eichel from Boston College. So, you know, I'm going to screen grab that because I've been tweeting out my unlocks. So there you go. We unlocked Jack Eichel. And pretty cool stuff, man. Like I'm pretty hyped about this. This is a fun game. Like I said, you have online 1v1. You can also go into solo play, and there's different like stadiums that you can play. You can obviously like pump up the difficulty. I'm assuming that whatever the difficulty here is what the quick match is. I'm assuming we're playing on the San Francisco rink, which is on the Golden Gate Bridge, it looks like, which I also visited this summer. And yeah, this is I think this is a fun game, and you know, if this is something that interests you and you have the Apple games, go for it. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know what you think. We'll see ya.